Let's make Korean kimchi, an essential of any Korean meal. There's actually a huge variety of kimchi, but the one that usually first comes to mind is the one made with Napa cabbage. So here's our cabbage. First thing you're going to do is you're going to split it apart by cutting into the core and then tearing the two sides apart. And do the same so you've got quarters. Doing it this way allows your leaves to stay intact. Then spread sea salt or kosher salt all over all the leaves. You don't want to use iodized like table salt. That's not the right thing to use here. Put that to the side and we'll come back to it later. Right now we're going to turn to our porridge. Add 2 cups of water to a pot along with 2 tablespoons of rice flour. Mix it and bring it to a boil. As you can see, the salt's already working. Turn that Napa every 3 minutes. Back to our porridge, add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mix it again and take it off the heat. Next, we need 2 cups of daikon radish, 1 cup of carrots, and 7 or 8 green onions chopped into matchsticks. To make our paste, we need about half a cup of minced garlic, 1 medium onion, and 2 teaspoons of minced ginger. Bring over your porridge and add the ginger, garlic, and onion, as well as the gochugaru. It's the Korean hot pepper powder. After 2 hours, rinse all that salt off the Napa cabbage. Then add your veggies to your chili pepper paste. Give it a good mix. And usually people would add like fish sauce or fermented salted shrimp, but I'm gonna keep this vegan and leave those out. Then what you wanna do is slather this paste between all of the leaves. This is going to transform Napa cabbage into kimchi. And I know this is a little controversial, but I actually cut my kimchi so that it's easier to get smaller portions out later. People do like really beautiful things like wrap it around itself and then put it in the jar, but I just don't do that. It's just not practical for me. Wipe the rims of the jars, cover it with something that will let the gases escape, and close it up. In about 8 days, 10 days, depending on the temperature, you will have some fermentation and it should be ready to eat. Enjoy.